I was like, what on earth is that? So obviously I had to do some digging for you people, because I feel like for a date, oh, that is so bomb. Hey guys, welcome back to the Power Closet, a space for perspectives where conversation meets style. If you're new here, hi, what's up, what's poppin', lockin', droppin', stoppin', rockin'? My name is Tumi. I make all sorts of videos from fashion, conversation, lifestyle, and everything in between. Why, hello guys. Hello. If you're new here, please definitely like, no. Please do. Well, yes. Well, please definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. It would be such a joy for you to join my internet friends and my YouTube family, as well as also follow me on other social media platforms such as TikTok and Instagram. Now that we are done with pleasantries, you guys, I see that you guys have been eating up my cool brands I think you should know videos. So I thought I would do one for the summer season, because one thing I need to tell you guys on this channel, okay? Let me tell you something.
All right. Let me tell you something.
All the best things for summer, you buy them before summer starts. You don't wait till July or August and then you now start looking for things to buy. Everyone has moved on by then, okay? Like, you need to be ahead of the game. Which is why I'm trying to bring this video to you guys sooner rather than later, so that you're dashing for the summer season. I feel like sometimes when I hear myself speak, I'm like, Tumi, are you actually on something? Let's just jump straight into the video. Now, the first brand I will be speaking about today is called Idah. I don't know if I pronounced the name properly, which is actually quite sad, because I found out that this brand has ties to my home country, Nigeria. So I was scrolling on TikTok and I saw this girl's video that was kind of like blowing up, but she had like almost 200,000 views, which is a lot. Okay, clearly blowing up. It was doing really well, and it was this funny sound of like, what you doing? Nothing, texting someone. And she wasn't. She was showing us her like shopping tab she had open on her phone, and as she was scrolling, I just saw this skirt. It had like a sequin detail, but it wasn't sequins. It had like a pearly vibe to it, and I was like, what on earth is that? So obviously I had to do some digging for you people, and I found the item. You guys, took my breath away. So the one I want to buy is the red set, as in the red halter neck top with the red mini skirt, because I feel like for a date, oh,
Nice.
that is so bomb. Preferably when he's actually Mr. Power Closet, maybe not early date. But I thought that this dress was so, well, it's not a dress, this two-piece set was so stunning. I stalked the entire brand and I was like, this brand is eating. It is so beautiful. But I will be very frank, it is not cheap in any shape or form. However, I can understand the price point because I've actually never seen anything like this before. They have like this corset detail, again with that whole sequined effect, but it's not regular sequins. It has this pearly detail to it. But the one that took my breath away was anything that had the whole pearl effect on it. Fantastic. The bottom are 195 pounds and the top, let me just check, is 325 pounds. Honestly speaking, guys, like, I feel like I'm going to pull the trigger on it because it just looks so freaking gorgeous. It just looks so gorgeous. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll order it, and if it doesn't come out as nice as I thought, I'll return it. But I definitely feel like this is a brand to watch out for, because when I looked at like their history, they have a lot of like, skirts and tops, and they seem very like innovative in what it is that they're doing, but still very focused on simple flirty simple flirty gal vibes, which is something that I love for the summer season. This is just so great. Think about this. You're going out for a night out in this beautiful, two-piece set, a really beautiful set of heels, a tiny cute bag to match, maybe something nice from like Miu Miu, and then you're just like walking. Well, to me, you're not gonna be flying, are you? But you get what I mean. That is the vibe. That is the vibe. That is the vibe. Moving on, shall we? Brand number 2, clearly we are really taking it home to Nigeria today, because this brand is called Nyosi. Now, I have been a fan of this brand for a very long time because I feel like they make very cool sets. And the sets that I'm going to be showing you are, let me check. It's called the Fifi Gathered Skirt with Matching Corset. Now, the one that I'm actually speaking about, the Fifi gathered skirt with matching corset, is beige. I feel like they may have it in black. Don't quote me on that. I know they definitely have the skirt in black, but I don't think they have the corset top in black. But I feel like this skirt is actually quite affordable and it's really, really beautiful. I think the thing that I love the most about Nyosi is how the skirt really makes a statement, and it's linen if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is linen, but the fact that they've been able to make it that heavy, I just love the vibe. And this is something that I definitely want to buy for the summer season. I feel like this is just going to be so gorgeous. Now, another reason why I really, really like doing these type of videos is just so we're not going to Zara, Massimo, COS, and all of us are wearing the same thing. We're all wearing the same thing. And buying pieces from this kind of brands just means you stand out a little bit and be a little bit different from the crowd, which is something that I like. So I totally love the Fifi skirt and top. Another one that I love from NeoCi is called the Red Milkmaid top and skirt. I thought this one was stunning. It's so stunning. And there are a pair of shoes that I'm going to speak about in this video that I think will go so well with this. If you don't want to wear, like, I don't know, orans or something of that sort, or yeah, like just shoes that will go so nicely with this and will be so ladylike and so beautiful, which is obviously my vibe. So Nyosi and Idah, 1 or 2. This time we move over to swimsuits. Now, you guys, if you've been watching this channel a lot, you would notice me always speak about my children. I know that they're covered up right now, but trust me when I say that getting swimwear for these children is not an easy thing at all. Because sometimes I would buy the swimwear and I'm like, why are my girls moving to the left and to the right? Why can't they quite stay inside the swimwear? Hence, this is a brand that is clearly fuller bust friendly. So if you're a busty gal, thank me later. The first one is called Hunza G. I found this from like a creator on TikTok. She also has like large chest and she totally recommended this. I haven't bought their swimwear yet, but I definitely want to try them. And I'll show you the ones that I've already picked out that I put on like my mood board. Now, I will say that I noticed that a lot of their pieces had this, like, I don't know what that fabric is called. I'll see if I can put it over and over, like, which is nice. But after a while I was like, I'm gonna need something else. But because they have like a range for fuller bust girls, this is why I've put them on here. Now, their swimwear is in no shape or form cheap. It's actually expensive, but then I'm hoping that for the price point and for the support that it will give the girls, and also just from the fact that they have some really chic styles, it will be 1000% worth it. But again, because we like variety, I'm going to have to give you another swimwear brand. So we move on to the next one, which is called Monday Swimwear. I feel like this one is a little bit more mainstream, but if you don't know it, well, at least now you do know about them. Now, Monday Swimwear, they have variety, so much variety, and they are also very, very kind to girls with larger chests. Now, the ones that I put in the description box below and that I'm going to put on the side, I just thought that these were so stunning. Think about yourself, you know, I always say Saint-Tropez, let's choose somewhere else. Where do we, I don't know why I just thought of Aruba. Like, that's so exotic. Look at me being so cultured. But really, you know, sitting down in Aruba, wearing that kind of thing. Like, I feel like Monday Swimwear do swimwears that actually can be the outfit if you just add like a sarong. Personally, that's just like my own personal opinion. They have so many great items on their website. Anywho, the thing about them is that they're in no shape or form cheap. Like, it's quite expensive. So I opened this one. It's called the Morocco top and it's 105 pounds. If I'm not mistaken, the bottom are about 83 pounds. So it's not cheap in any shape or form. So all in for swimwear from Monday, you're going to have to pay about 200 pounds, like give or take rather. But all in all, it looks like one of those ones where you don't have to buy them every season. Like you can rewear them over and over and over again. But then again, for summer, like when you're really trying to be super stylish, I feel like the swimwear has to eat. It has to eat, and you're surely going to eat with something like this. The next brand is none other than a shoe brand that I discovered not too long ago, and it's called Loeffler Randall. Now again, I feel like they make such beautiful shoes, very, very beautiful. I don't really see people talking about this brand. I think it's so, so cool. Now, the reason I love them is I actually discovered their mesh flats again when I was on social media, and I was like, this is so freaking good. So, so, so good. And if I'm not mistaken, their shoes are around 250 to 350 pounds. They're stocked on Net-a-Porter, but unfortunately, I found out that Net-a-Porter doesn't really have like an extensive range of Loeffler Randall. So let's see if that changes with time, maybe if they become more popular, but I loved their shoes. Now, out of every single thing it is that I will be showing you guys on the side that I thought are incredible, the most interesting one was none other than their espadrilles. I saw this one and it's the 350. It's called the Mason Natural / Black Platform Espadrille. You guys, I saw this and I was like, this is so beautiful. I have a pair of wedges that I love for the summer, and they're from Castana, which is a little bit more popular. But I love this Loeffler Randall one because I love the detail on the front. I thought it was so beautiful. Like if you have a really beautiful summer dress, so maybe it's like white and it's short and you have this kind of shoe, it just adds something to the outfit, and I think it is incredibly chic. Other things that I really love about them are their lace-up ballerinas. So if you remember the outfit that I spoke about from Nyosi, the red set, if you had those kind of lace-up ballerinas with those, oh, that's so beautiful. Now, the reason why I wanted to show this shoe brand was because in the summer, I'm guilty of living in like Hermes Orange, but then sometimes we want to wear something different. So the one that caught my eye when I went to the website is called the Rita White Netted Mary Jane. You know, just some very different sets of summer shoes. They're so stylish. And of course, you can wear their normal ballerinas like in and out of season, but for the summer, I feel like they make some pretty gorgeous looking shoes. And it's not a brand that I hear people speaking about a lot, but if I'm wrong, please, I'd love to know. Like, and if you got some more to give me, put them in the description box below. Now, the final brand I'm going to be speaking to you guys about is called The Concept. Now, it's a Lebanese-based brand, and I think they make incredible sets. Now, the specific one that caught my eye a while ago was this, I think is it pure lace? It doesn't say, it just says lace, but nonetheless, it is beautiful. So I've actually seen a creator that I follow and I love so much, Chloe, wearing this, and it looked so beautiful. The way they did the tearing, everything just looked so nice. I feel like if you want to make a statement during the summer, so something like wedding guest or like a cocktail event, this would be perfect, literally perfection. They have it in blue, but the blue is out of stock, and they also have it in yellow. It just looks so gorgeous. Like, it literally eats so, so hard. Again, the reason why I like this brand is because I don't hear a lot of people talking about it. And I'm hoping that with how I've timed this video, by the time it comes out, The Concept would have started teasing their summer 2025 drop, and then I would be able to put more things in the description box, because all the stuff that I'm showing you for The Concept specifically are old season. They tend to work in drops, so yeah, you're gonna have to wait, but hopefully maybe when this video is edited, they would have started teasing something. Otherwise, by the time it's published, I'll put what I find in the description box. But yep, that is it for today, guys. I hope you liked every single item or brand it is that I have put on here. Let me know which one was your favorite, okay? Let me know if you end up buying any of these pieces. Everything will be in the description box for you to shop, for you to have a look at, for you to gag over. I am so excited to buy some of these items, and of course the best way to see me trying on anything or see like my live reaction will be to follow me on TikTok, because I feel like for like outfits and those kind of stuff on like a daily, I tend to be more active on there. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I love reading you guys' comments, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.